Hey everyone, just a quick video on how to easily defeat Robo Betty 1, 2, and 3, or the Watchamacallit in Mouse PI for hire. Now, the second and third fight have things that we can actually return back to the boss and deal extra damage, but for the first fight, we can actually get up right in its face and punch it because it's going to be stationary for this fight. Now, there's a couple things that we got to watch out for. Don't throw your TNT at close range. Obviously, that hits extremely hard against you, but the boss is going to pull out a few different attacks where we can stand behind walls or we can jump up on top of them and return fire back. So whenever this phase is happening, you can literally just stand right behind it. The next part, you can jump over or crouch under and kind of move alongside with it. If it ever goes low, it's easy just to jump over it, so you kind of want to move towards it when it goes to the lower section, or you see it dropping, just to get that easy jump over, as the crouching is a little bit harder to do, but it's still obviously something you could do. You're just going to shoot at it with all your guns, and then when the third phase comes, it's going to do this here, where you just kind of have to play and watch out for the way it's moving. It's kind of easy at this point to beat the Robo Betty 1. Robo Betty 2, however, you can actually beat really easily if you line it up and get it to walk near the little explosives it throws onto the ground. So you kind of want to bait it into walking towards them and then blow them up. This is a little bit tricky, but you can see it does a lot more damage, so that's kind of the way to do this. But you can easily enough just circle strafe around here and use your dash accordingly as it gets close to you. Just watch out for the walls and don't explode the grenades that it throws at the ground. You want to make it so that she goes near them and then explode them, so don't just shoot them out of the way. You can easily enough dodge them or jump over them, so it's really just about circle strafing around and trying to abuse these back at her. And this is kind of similar when it comes to the next fight, where we have multiple projectiles as well. But the Robo Betty 2 fight was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed it here, and you can see there, if you can get multiple in the chain together, it takes out a huge chunk of her health bar really quickly. And for all these fights, it's an arena, so you can always go to the edge and grab heals if you need it. But for Robo Betty 3, it kind of combines what we experienced in the previous two fights, but now these will chase after you, kind of like little Bowser Jr. Minions here. So this will also bring out the jump rope section. So again, I would recommend moving along with it, and whenever it drops down low, to then jump over it. It was weird, my mouse stopped working there, or she grappled me, I don't know what happened there, but you basically want to go in a circle strafe around the arena here, kind of similar to what we did in the last one, and shooting at those dog things whenever they're near her. And yeah, this one is just basically a combination of both the last two ones. Just be careful not to get cornered. That's something that can easily happen in this fight, because there are barrels and stuff that you can see you can run into and then get stuck on them, so you do have to be a little mindful of your positioning in this map. Some of the little grenade things will just stay stationary too, which is kind of odd. So you can see there, you can actually jump on top of the walls too, and this works great for that phase there, allowing you to stay safe and return fire. But basically, when we're moving around, there's a lot of ammunition here, so make sure you burn through at least a magazine or two. That's going to give you the most ammunition back, because it's going to use up the resource even if you only have one shell lost. So yeah, if you get low on health, there's plenty of heals in these fights, so just be on the lookout at all times. Whatever you need, you can usually find it at the corners of the arena depending on the size of it. So again, whenever she pulls out the dogs there, you do want to save them if at all possible. Unfortunately, during this, we only have one wall here, so you can't really do much about the dogs that are going after you there. But again, she will take more damage if you're able to explode them there when they're nearby. There, I got hit by my own TNT again. That's one of the hardest things to avoid. Typically, using the TNT works best when the monster's stationary and you can throw it from a long range, whereas the shotgun is the close range weapon, and the pistol is pretty accurate. It'll actually hit where that little dot is most times, so you can just basically just camp away and shoot her. That's how to easily beat the Robo Betty fights in Mouse PI for hire. If this was useful, hit the subscribe button below.